there's no rhyme or reason to the movies you pick. I mean, you have one, but which I like about that. Great variety. So that's what I like about your show. But tell me a little about your podcast. Tell me where. Just tell me how it started. What's your plan?
Well, it was kind of. I mean, I've mentioned in the podcast we've been working together for about the last 5 years. We work at the same company, and he's about the only person at work that I can have a conversation with because I'm not a big sports guy. Yeah. It's like everybody there speaks sports.
Right.
And he's the only one who can speak movies with me, movies and TV. So that was just kind of a bonding thing for us, I guess.
Absolutely. I can't speak sports too, though.
Yeah, he speaks sports fluently.
All right. I'll put that in the memory bank. I can
do the sports.
But, we just kept talking, and finally one day someone was like, hey, y'all should do a podcast, a movie podcast. And we both kind of went, that could be fun. How do we do that?
Especially since Adam already does the voice acting, so he had all the equipment.
Yes, I had recording.
We just had to look at
here.
We're going to
look at how do you put a podcast out. So, and actually, it was really one.
Oh, no.
I've been watching a bunch of stuff like that. And I was like, we could do a podcast where I watch all the crazy crap you watch. And that gave me the idea, like, no, but we could introduce each other to new movies each week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you guys aren't always on the same page with the movies.
No, we're not. We're from very different cinematic backgrounds. He grew up watching horror movies, and I grew up watching cartoons and Disney movies. And,
okay.
So yeah, it's a great opportunity for us to, finally get around to watching some movies we've been meaning to watch.
Stuff we've never even heard of.
Stuff that you've had on the DVR for forever.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Because I'm a movie lover too, from all across every genre, every type. So I get it. So how'd you come up with the name, the Cinematic Blind Spot?
That was all him. I'm gonna give him all the credit for that.
Yeah, I would just basically, the job I have is kind of monotonous, and I'm walking up and down doing the same thing over and over. So lots of crazy stuff goes through my mind, and it popped in my mind one night. It says movies, blind spots, where each week at least one of us has not seen the movie. Sometimes both of us haven't seen it.
I guess
it's a blind spot in our area.
I guess maybe, in all honesty, part of me thought maybe that was a bit of a gimmick. So that's a real thing that you guys are kind of blindsided each other with these movies. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that creates a good conversation. So that was a good choice.
Yeah, I think we said that on like the first episode, but we don't really go into it on each episode.
Yeah. You guys have a real what do I want to say? Very consistent, which I was on a podcast. Like every episode, I know what I'm going to hear and what I like. So you guys do a great. I'm all over the map with mine. Like you never know what mine's going to sound like week to week. But that's kind of my thing too. You guys are very consistent. Your sound is always good. So speaking